Hi, I'm Tamara Brantmeier, and I'm first. I was born in 1969 in Minneapolis, and when I was 4 months old, we moved to River Falls, Wisconsin. So I grew up 10 miles outside of town, so out in the country. College was just something I saw myself, kind of living out these childhood dreams, because I always knew from an early age that I wanted to be an artist. And of course, I had this childhood fantasy of an artist loft in New York City. Or no, in Paris, right? So I had these really grand dreams of what I thought being an artist or a successful artist meant. Teaching was never on my radar. And this is kind of the story of how I got myself to college, was that all of my friends were freaking out and filling out all this paperwork and complaining about all these forms, and I realized they were all applying to college. I didn't realize there was all this stuff to do beforehand, and of course my parents didn't have that information either, because they didn't have the experience, and so I figured out how to apply. I applied to a couple schools and ended up going to a smaller school in Wisconsin. I went to UW-River Falls, a small intimate scaled art program. It was the right choice for me. So I graduated in 1992 from UW-River Falls. So I was on the 5-year plan. I worked a lot, and so I took minimal credits each semester. It was great. I met a lot of people from urban areas, a lot of people with different backgrounds. I never took it for granted. I worked really hard. The reason why I started thinking about graduate school is because I wanted to teach. I kind of had this accidental teaching experience, and I realized I liked it and was good at it, and so I wanted to figure out how I could teach. I started at Stout in 2003. I was on an artist residency in northern Minnesota, and I got a call out of the blue. They needed a painting instructor, and so I came and taught for that first year on a 1-year contract, and then was hired permanently, and so I've been here ever since. In 2010, I became program director for the BFA in Art and helped shepherd through 5 BFAs, and then in 2013, I became the director of the School of Art and Design, and that's my role now. You're only going to get from it what you bring to it, and that doesn't mean writing a check. It just means investing in it with your mind and your heart, and so hopefully I can impart that to next generations and future generations too. But that's the story.